that feel like to go out there and both for the team and for you? I mean, an incredible game, and then you come up with 3 takeaways.
I mean, I'm studying film right now, so like I couldn't script a better, movie ending for that game. It was just fun time, just a great team win. I mean, that's my second big comeback, and it's just those times are really special. You always remember them.
Which was more special, that or Texas A&M?
I'm gonna say this one, being in Pullman, because my old teammate Talensky, and then 2, just that environment. Just it's fun going into enemy territory with only our short roster, and just quieting a big crowd like that is always fun.
How important was that first interception that you had to really kind of set the tone for the defense?
That was really for Tyler, me personally, but I mean, any takeaway we can get is big for the defense, especially against an offense like that can score at such a quick rate. Turnovers are important.
Can you take us through each turnover you got? So the first one, was that a design play to kind of fall back into coverage like that? And was there a tendency you saw?
I had studied that play and that technique all week. I told the guys I was really visualizing and dreaming about that one, and it just happened. One of the guys made fun of me on practice. He's like, "You act like you knew where it was," and then the game came, I knew where it was.
Oh, wow.
Just reading the quarterback. So that play was really special.
And then the 2 recoveries. Can you take us through those plays?
We just made an emphasis of just really punching the ball out. We noticed that they carried the ball really loose, and then just effort trying to get to the ball. I was just trying to get there, and I seen the ball on the ground every time. I just jumped on it.
Was there a moment in the third quarter where you guys really felt, yeah, we can get back into this thing?
I mean, you have to keep that mindset the whole game. You can't let up. I mean, no matter what the score is. Like I said, been down 34, now down 32, and come back. So it's like just a mindset of just never giving up and just going 100% energy the whole time.
You got the one on the Keyshawn strip, right?
Mm-hmm.
What were you feeling at that moment when you got the ball?
That we won. I knew. I mean, I was surprised when I just seen Keyshawn. Like I seen the whole thing, because I'm just going speed of power. I see Keyshawn hit the ball out. I see on the ground, just hop on it, and just pure excitement. I mean, you can see our whole defense sideline just going crazy because we understood like that's the game.
What was that trip like coming back? Talk about just the energy, or was there excitement? Were you guys celebrating?
You talking about coming back
Just
to
coming
LA?
back, yeah, come back to
Oh,
LA.
every when you get on the road, it's a great trip back. I mean, it was great. A lot of our parents and all people up there, we got to celebrate with after the game. Just everybody's happy, coaches are happy. That plane ride, of course, is fun. The game, actually, the replay was on in the plane, so we're all watching it together, hyping each other up whenever we see each other making plays like that, offense and defense. So, I mean, it was great camaraderie, and it's it makes that flight back not bad.
After giving up so many yards in the first half, was there a mindset that you guys was anyone down, or did you guys just continue and just focus on what you had to do in the second half?
I mean, when you give a play, like, you just got to have the next play mentality. And, I mean, if we send anybody down, we're just picking each other up, like, come on, let's keep going. Like I said, you just can never give up.
Did you watch the whole game on the plane back, or just like
The whole, there was some, like, delays, but, like, the whole
delays, like
they had to, like, you see what I'm saying?
Too long?
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So, I mean, but it made it better, like, not having to watch the huddle, like.
It was kind of a long game, right?
Yeah.
What was
Air
it
raid.
like?
Those games are always long.
What was that like rewatching? Were guys like cheering when it was?
Oh yeah, you hear on the plane the whole defense cheering on when we see Phelps make a play or Dorian make a play or Josh Kelly hurdling over somebody. We're just like yelling on the plane, literally at like 2-3 a.m.
So
What was-
Go ahead.
What was it like having Keyshawn back?
Amazing. It was great because I have another vet that can lean on for pass rush and tips and stuff like that. And like me and Tyler Manoa told Keyshawn before, like, you're gonna make that last play and we gonna come rub you off. You can see on the replay, like, as soon as he made it, he started doing this, and Tyler flew, and then I came by, and we just knew that he was gonna make that play. But it's just great having another vet out there, and just I know that his pass rush skills, he can get home to the quarterback.
How's playing with that brace?
I'm getting used to it.
Does it slow you down or anything?
No, it'll just slip sometimes when I'm sweating, but other than that, it's low-key becoming a part of me. But I like to wear it for this year.
After the game, there was video on Twitter on the UCLA account of your teammates huddling around Dorian. Do you mind just telling me a little bit about his performance and what you guys thought of his effort?
He played his tail off. I think it was really big for him. It was like you can tell he's grown up. That was growth right there. Times where Coach Kelly even said it on the first drive, he gets hit in the chin and he's coming back. You see him limping around, really hurting out there, and he was just playing tough. Like, that really keeps the offense going. Like, you see your quarterback being able to get up and make those type of plays and stay in the pocket, make a throw like that on the money and take that hit. Like, that's real growth. That's big boy football right there. And I'm just proud of him. I told him that. I'm proud of the growth that I've seen these past few games. I know he's taken a lot of hits. I mean, early on, the first 2 games, a lot of, hate and stuff like that. People blame him, people want him on the bench, and he just come every week with the same energy and just trying to lead the offense. And that was just a testimony to how hard he's worked in the offseason and just growing up.
So
one more.
I keep going back to the TV thing, but were they like those little screens in the back of the seats? Is that what it was? Okay. And did everybody in the whole plane have it on?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is it hard to move past a win like that and shift your focus to
We just put it to
Arizona?
bed right now. I practice put it to bed now to Arizona.
Thanks.
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 Thank you.